Do you want with me?
I know. Grill after hours.
Oh, light turned off. I'm scared.
I'm not. Callie and I are like enjoying posture.
Like you do.
She taught me a new trick. I didn't know that you could upload like a document
You
file.
can teach an old dog new tricks.
Thank you for calling me an old anyway. But it occurs to me that I don't do these standy vlogs anymore where I just sit and talk to you guys because I'm so busy like editing NAC, random days at NAC stuff. I've gotten out of the habit of actually doing like a vlog where I talk about stuff, which is kind of sad. Since that's what I used to do all the time. I have like 100 and something videos.
Videos?
Have I got any videos? Just like have Callie in the background of this. Random stuff is random. What I find is weird.
She's so pretty.
Why in creative writing and literature, whenever we're going over a story or anything, they ask like, what's the point of this story? When you're writing a story, do you have an overall point, or are you just going along with this character?
This story right now, I mean, I know you're asking a general question, but since I'm the only person here.
Oh no, I'm actually asking you.
Usually I do have, when I come with the idea, I do have an overall point and then just go with it. Like this story that I'm working on, I do have an overall what the purpose is, but I'm not saying that actually happens.
No, but I mean like a moral or whatever.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call it a moral, because, you know, it's not really novel unless your characters develop in a positive way. Like, they change for the better. Like, you know, Charlotte copes with her rare disease, and Kay kind of, like, because Kay and Andrew, the point of the story is that Kay and Andrew are battling the fact that they are wanting to be in a relationship, and even though it's legal, in school it's totally against rules. Like you do. And, ideas are distracting. Anyway, but he's also, because, you know, if you know the characters, you know, he's really, really, you know, flat out easygoing, just could not give a shit. And she's really just kind of
rules by the book.
Yeah, she's kind of like Hermione, you know, just book. And he eventually, you know, teaches her to, you know, let loose, don't take life so serious, because he thinks she takes everything too seriously, and she thinks he takes everything not serious enough.
Right, yeah.
So they kind of balance each other out a little.
As the Reverend Mother would say, it's the union of opposites. She probably doesn't even know what I'm talking about. You're not a Dooney, are you?
What?
Like Children of Dune, Frank Herbert's Dune. Exactly, she's not. Whenever I come up with a story, it's more or less that I have a character that I want to know what that character is and is doing, and if I can develop the character well enough, the story will have a point. But whenever I'm first thinking about it, there's no point. It's just following this character and figuring out who this other person in my head is.
Because I do have a point to the story, but as I'm getting lost in the chapters, like, you know, I want this, because I'm doing my stuff in parts, you know, like, oh, I have a scene here, stop writing for a while, then, oh, I have another scene.
Yeah, I'm a new
Tabita.
It's the same, it's the cold.
Sometimes, like, I'm writing and I feel like, where is the plot going?
Yeah, like, right now there is none.
Right now it's just randomness, but stick with me, the story gets better.
Right. I realized the other night that the story that I was writing, the two teenagers that come into the story in like the end of in the beginning of the second scene, I realized that his name is Andrew and her name is Catherine. And I was like, Andrew and Oh. And Catherine just popped into my name. I was like, ooh, Catherine. Then I wanted Catherine because I like the abundance of Catherines.
Happened in my story, she's the dumb blonde.
And
she's
I
the
picked
stereotypical character.
And I picked Andrew because Andrew was one of the first boys that I had a crush on in elementary. But yeah,
it's just sort of little, you know, randomness that this has nothing to do with anything.
Why has that ever stopped us before?
Exactly. When I posted, you know, the picture, you know, Posterous is saving trees. What did you do today?
Posterous.
Here are the comments.
Saving trees.
Saving trees. No, what did you do today? Comments.
Nice. Thank you, Facebook. And thank you, Posterous.
My friend, I'm not sure I should really tell you.
See, I like that one better than the first. You're going to get shut off because Eddie Izzard is more important than anything else here.
Bye!
I should have turned the camera on her right then. She was dancing in the street.
The song stuck in my head.
Dancing
David Bowie.
Oh, David Bowie and Mick Jagger. What a combination.
I know, it's like, that music video is really weird, but I don't pay attention to Mick Jagger at all. As soon as the camera pans to David Bowie,
like, oh my god, it's David Bowie!
Oh my gosh, it's David Bowie! And I just follow him. I just follow him and, you know, forget Mick Jagger over there. And David, where are you going?
Come back.